Jacquemus has his first brand ambassador. So Simon Port Jacquemus cast his grandmother Liline as the face of the brand.
When you bring in a real human who's lived, almost a century, you're bringing back a real aesthetic that values wisdom. And when it's actually somebody that's part of the Jacquemus world, to bring the grandmother in, that is interesting. It allows you to connect with the brand better by bringing in a real human who has something interesting to say.
When you look at this campaign with Jacquemus, it evokes emotion. It makes you feel in a way that you feel connected to the brand. I like the brand more because they took a risk in looking past that first order of thinking of she's not a model, she's not going to look objectively the best in the clothes, she's not objectively going to sell the clothes the best, she's not going to connect with that consumer in the best way. And yet it's so artistic that it makes me want to love the brand more because they let go of all of that fake corporateness, those fake guardrails that want to just say no to everything. And it shows you because the founder is involved, the difference of when a founder is making decisions.
I think human texture is kind of the answer to AI fakeness. But I think there's like an arbitrage there in terms of leveraging these kind of cool founder story, origin stories that go back to the human texture of what built a brand.
What people forget about the algorithm is that the algorithm loves novelty. It loves something different. When you look at what Burberry has done with this past year, right, with its campaign, when you look at what Jacquemus is doing, when you look at even Peter Thomas Roth and Ryan Roth bringing his grandmother into the TikTok and onto Instagram, there's a novelty to something that hasn't been done. And grandmothers right now is that level of novelty. And you need to find what's around you that's different and unique and get ahead of it because it's the only way to win in a world of nothing feels new.